Most awesome graffiti of Las Vegas. In Las Vegas, the boundaries of artistic expression are shattered, and the streets come alive with a kaleidoscope of visual sensations. Step into the vibrant oasis of Las Vegas, where the art of expression reaches dazzling heights through the most awe-inspiring graffiti you can imagine. So, get ready to be mesmerized as the city's walls transform into an electrifying canvas, bursting with color, creativity, and boundless imagination. If you haven't heard that Las Vegas is the most popular city in the United States right now for street art, then you've probably been living under a rock for the past 2 years. If you didn't get the memo, Las Vegas is the hottest place in the United States right now for street art. When you're wandering the streets of downtown Vegas in the sunshine with the warm air caressing your cheeks, walk a bit slower and look around. There is something on virtually every corner. Downtown Vegas is yelling for your attention. Over more than 2 years, artists such as Doze Green, Ben Ein, Intersini, Kazik, D-Face, and Alexis Diaz have used the streets of downtown Vegas as a blank cover for their work. Peacemaker by D-Face is at 899 Fremont Street. This piece is simple and direct, with a gold bullet fired from a 6-shooter pistol. It was made for the 2015 film Life is Beautiful, and the word peace is written in gold on the wall of the old hotel where it is. This painting is a statement piece that shows how we should feel instead of using violence. Mural by D-Face, 7th Street and Ogden Ave. This unique and modern mural was made for the Life is Beautiful event in 2013. The half-skeleton man sitting in misery with a drink in front of him and a thought bubble that says, "I gave her my heart and she left me for her," speaks to anyone who has ever been hurt from losing someone they love to someone else. It's sad and dark, but is also interesting and easy to understand. This painting is about 5 minutes from the Neon Museum and is a great place to take pictures. But because it was high off the ground, close-ups wouldn't show the details as well. But hits from far away would be great. Felipe Pantone's 3D mural at the corner of 7th Street and Ogden Ave. This piece, made for Life is Beautiful 2016, shows Pantone's original modern style. When you put together geometric shapes and bright, single-colored paint, the form almost jump off the wall. His style is new and different from any other. A must-see for sure. Dok's mural at 7th Street and Ogden Ave. In this Life is Beautiful painting from 2016, mythology and Spanish style meet downtown Las Vegas. The painting looks like a dreamscape because it has mechanical birds, flying bulls, and lots of other broken creatures and images. The painting goes all the way up the side of a parking garage and is full of detail, color, and movement, giving it a sense of life and fantasy. Ana Maria Ortiz's Full Moon mural is at the corner of 7th Street and Ogden Ave. This painting by Puerto Rican artist Ana Maria Ortiz was made for the 2015 Life is Beautiful festival. It is softer and sweeter than her other work that has been shown. It has a softer feel than her piece from 2013. This painting tells a story that only can be understood by how it makes people feel. This is a masterpiece of a picture that is both strong and vulnerable. It could also be the best place to take amazing photos. Mural by Bicicleta Sem Frio between Ogden Avenue and Stewart on 7th Street. The Brazilian band Bicicleta Sem Frio uses mostly bright colors in their Life is Beautiful piece. This painting is flirty and full of bright colors. It is set in a tropical setting and has a tropical feel. Edgar Sainer Flores painted a mural on 7th Street between Ogden Avenue and Stewart. This piece, which is in a rather boring hotel, brings a bit of Mexican folk art to the downtown area. It is lively, bold, and full of spirit. This mural is a love story with a beating heart between the two figures. It would make a great background for any couple's own love story. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas by Ruben Sanchez is set on Las Vegas Boulevard and Fremont Street. This Cubist-style picture was made for the 2015 Life is Beautiful. It uses colors from the desert to show the strange main character from the 1998 movie with the same name. At ground level and full of life and energy, this spot is a great place to take some great photos. Fremont Street, between 6th and 7th Street, has a mural by Tristan Eaton. This piece can be found on one side of the parking lot at El Cortez. It is mostly black, red, and yellow. The most important painting makes me think of Old Vegas. It has a strong message on it: fear no fate. The showgirl in Las Vegas wears the famous cap that was made famous by showgirls in the past. She has feathers, dice, and gambling chips to finish her off. Love is a bet. Jackpot. Chor Boogie's mural on 7th Street between Ogden and Stewart. This painting is on the back of the now closed Town Lodge Motel. It was made for the 2015 Life is Beautiful festival. The eyes of the city are the only things that are colored in this piece. This painting is alive and full of energy. It is just a few minutes away from the Neon Museum. If you take a picture from the right point, this mural could add a lot to it. Apexer's mural on 7th Street North, just a few minutes from the Neon Museum. This huge, colorful painting was made for the 2015 Life is Beautiful festival. It is made up of geometric bands that weave in and out of each other. It is a great place to take pictures, and because it is on the ground and so big, you can get great shots from close up or far away. Fremont and 6th Street, a wall painting by Fafi. For 2016's Life is Beautiful, this piece is painted on one side of the Emergency Arts building. The French artist Fafi shows the power of women in this piece. Her mural has the Fafi net figures that are her trademark. This colorful painting of all girls is interesting because the people in it are tough and have a bit of sass and attitude. Wall painting by Betts, Stewart Avenue. This 10-story painting shows a boy sleeping in a church pew with fake stained glass windows behind him. This painting looks like a window in an old, beautiful church because it has a lot of small details. This great piece shows the ancient idea of good versus evil, which has been around for thousands of years. It looks like the fight between love and hate, good and evil, and forgiveness and eternal damnation, which has been going on for a long time and will continue to do so. What better and a more ironic place than the opposite Sin City to show off this airy and spiritual piece? The Cycle of Civilization, mural by Zio Ziegler at 7th Street in Ogden. Like the others, it was made for the 2013 Life is Beautiful festival and is only a few minutes away from the well-known Neon Museum. Black and white with bright pops of color and a bright blue background, the color and detail all over and from the ground up make for great photo chances from a distance and up close. Ever After by Lackawanna is a mural on 7th Street near the Neon Museum. This piece has a colorful camouflage pattern and a strong black and white zigzag in the middle, where the words Ever After are centered and brightly highlighted. At ground level, this colorful mural can symbolize the happily ever after that Pears works for and hopes for, making it a great place to take photos. Alexis Diaz's mural is on 7th Street near the Neon Museum. In this Life is Beautiful piece from 2013, a big snail is carrying a skull on its back that looks like the bird's nest while it smokes a cigarette. It took more than a week and thousands of brushstrokes to finish this piece. This painting on the ground is intricately designed and very interesting. It is worth a visit and at least a few photos. Love Forever by D-Face, 7th Street and Place. This work of art was made for the Life is Beautiful event in 2014. Even though this mural looks like the same 80s styles comic book figure as one of his 2013 pieces, there is a clear sex appeal in this one. This painting is interesting. It makes you want to take pictures of it in many different ways. That's all for the video today. We will be right back with more such videos. Don't forget to give this one a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.